I mean, to be honest,
You're not wild.
Don't worry, you're not. It's gonna happen. Just keep yapping. I'm gonna start sending out.
you're good, dude.
So-
If you need,
So, classmates, what are we gonna do today?
Didn't we already start the day?
You ended the day in the last session.
Okay. Then, but I remember me not making breakfast for people, and everyone was so mad.
I mean, sometimes you gotta take a break.
Wait, people
Can
were mad
always
about
make
not having breakfast?
Not having.
About not having breakfast. I was like, fucking, choose your favorite cereal.
Send this out
Oh,
to-
I need to get to class.
Oh, I remember where we got done with lunch and heading to the second half of school of lunches of the classes.
Oh yeah, you're right. Finally have a second half of class.
Oh yeah, after the the fiasco that happened, that was not.
Yeah, because we had to end school early.
And my character's half asleep.
And Milk was interrogating the big buff barbarian woman, while I was comforting his Sekirai, who was being at lunch by themselves. I think I had decided to fall asleep at some point along the way.
I'm watching.
You watching?
So what's happening? As we are going, what's our next class? Because last class was it language class?
It was. It was language class. You guys ended off with you guys being at lunch, and it ended off with getting Milk's character getting done finishing talking to the buff Sekirai with the axe.
Yeah. Mao's
Oh, has two now.
Mao, aka Man Kisser,
Kisser's crazy.
just got a second Sekirai,
Man,
and
calling him Man Kisser's crazy.
well, he called himself a Man Kisser.
He said a boy kisser.
So yeah, get it right.
Oh my bad. Yeah, because that second one, Milk, sounds so much more okay.
It is.
Nah. Cause you're not
In
Mao.
terms of
Cause you're not Mao. That's why you're uncomfortable with not saying it.
Just hearing you say it just sounds so wrong.
Like, I beg your pardon, sir.
Well, Snack, are you a girl kisser or are you a woman kisser?
Woman Kisser.
Sekirai has something to say about him.
If anything about it, my character right now is living his life to the best of his ability with the person that he has bonded with.
Yes, after they almost died.
Yes, indeed.
That was
I
crazy.
don't know. You're gazing very intently into shot. Shit. Damn it.
Damn, you can't remember the Sekirai you're trying to riz.
Shatsu.
Shots
Shinichiro.
fired.
Shinichiro. You were looking very deeply, intensely into Shinichiro's eyes the other day. I don't know.
Build your own fanfics if you want to, Milk, but I'm gonna move
You
forward.
rolled the charisma saving throw and you failed it. We were all there for it.
Cool. Have your own fanfictions.
Well, I mean, I unintentionally adopted a child. Hey, wait a minute.
That's a
Who the
different
fuck are you
campaign than it
people? This is-
wrong dimension. Sorry.
Wrong dimension.
Sorry, I am the criminal here, not you.
I'm just a simple guy who
I
wanted to
love how
make
you
food
say
at a
you
food truck.
immediately
I
actually
got-
fucking take that man's like, hey, I'm the criminal. Get your own.
I was living my best life with my dad and working on our food truck. Then a klepto tried to rob us and then instantly kissed me on the mouth.
Saying you don't like the klepto.
I never said that.
Alleged klepto.
Yeah,
It's not alleged. I witnessed it in front of my eyes.
Didn't you say you stripped her down just to see if she can take anything?
First off, it's a they. Here's the fun bit. Moonlight gave me the specifications that they are a they/them. They are non-binary. So every time we have a conversation, you guys keep saying she. I'm the straight guy.
They're not
I'm
gonna
a
correct-
straight
they're not gonna
guy.
correct them.
I'm just
I'm just a vibe and jiving.
Yeah, I'm just here to potentially avoid the law.
They're trying to avoid the law because you did a lot of fucky shit.
Hey, look, it's not a
What was
crime
it?
to look up that kind of information.
So
You
what
just
class are we
act
going
on it.
to now?
Let's look at Sophie's search history. Her brown.
Hey, you don't want
Oh, you
you don't need to know
Oh,
her search history.
Guys,
That's right.
we're actually doing things.
hey, you chuckle fucks after you have to go to your counselor.
Your
Actually,
next class, we're going to see our counselor.
Okay.
you weren't able to
shit.
Latin yesterday because of the fiasco that happened.
I am assuming Junichiro is being carried by their first Sekirai, and second Sekirai is following along.
The man can walk.
She hasn't she's hasn't got the process of getting into the dorm yet. It just happened.
No, it just happened like a second ago. So he's like processing that he has lovely lady.
But she does have to get her stuff at some point because she is now going to be living with him.
She needs to pack her shit.
Oh, they do it for you guys. Not do shit.
No, just saying.
Because they want to
Let's
make
move.
sure. Go ahead, let's see, like that approach. Might need a. Like now, I'll do that later. That's
It's time to talk to our career counselor.
You don't want to know my career goals.
Virgo. What are your aspirations? I wanna blow stuff up.
Demolitions expert.
You want to blow things up? Oh, you sound like you'd make a great candidate for the United States military.
God.
Well, what are you playing?
Am I playing?
Yeah.
Not playing anything.
I
Oh,
know,
the
I'm
music.
surprised.
The music in your background. I think that's what he meant.
Oh, it's copyright. The anime music.
Okay. Let's go.
Trying to make this
See
really-
counselor.
to go full size. Wait, hold on. Before you do that, we need to make our introductions first.
Oh shit.
You forgot,
I
didn't
don't
you?
know.
Forgot,
You
didn't
have to
you?
be social.
We're introducing everyone right now.
Shit.
Hi everyone, welcome back to another Misadventures of the Sekirai DnD. If you haven't already noticed, I am the lovely DM of this whole thing that I just came up with, because I'm cool like that. And I've dragged at D6 or 5 right now into doing this with me. One of them might be asleep, who knows? YT, wake up.
Spike.
Nightmare.
I know. I'm just making sure you're up. Can't have you dissociate on me yet, brother. Term. Last time we left off, they got into a little bit of a battle with 3 Sekirai from the anti-Ashikabi faction. And one of them almost ended up dead, but I said, you know what? This might be a great time to introduce another mechanic of them getting a second chance of life. Which I'm gonna start rolling for that randomly. If they ever get into an encounter, one of them's gonna randomly every session, even if they don't go in battle, is going to end up getting that feat to happen to them, so they don't end up losing their Sekirai, because that could happen.
Okay.
But my name
Hopefully
is
it's not me again.
My name is Minflex. If you haven't known, this is my stream. This is my D&D. These are my lovely friends. We're missing someone right now, but he will come in later. We gained a person that wasn't here for the Set Zero in the first episode. Our friend YT, who we will introduce later in the campaign. But would you guys like to introduce your characters?
Hello, I'm playing Hanzo. Those remember me from before. Food truck, chef guy, makes food for everybody. This is my Sekirai, the klepto.
Set. Next.
Don't all jump out at once.
Oh, fine.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shell. I'm just here.
Go to Presso Espresso. And I'm surprised you're the one that's depressed and not snacking his character. He's the one that is burned up with a klepto.
He's not depressed. It's just a matter of
He has cooking to look forward to, and I believe that makes.
they keep him on
certain
his
happy.
toes.
Sure.
I almost hung up. Piece of shit. Wonderful. Yes. And your Sekirai is maple, right?
Yes, like the syrup.
I thought it was like the leaf.
Nah, I like the leaf. I'm just
I mean,
being
it's
funny.
from
we
the
don't,
same
we don't want to
thing,
like
though, right?
accuse her of having sugar rush allegations again.
I mean, is it not from the same place, the syrup and the leaf?
Yeah.
From the tree.
Yeah, it's from a maple tree.
They have maple trees. They have maple leaves.
No relation to her being Canadian, yo.
Yeah.
But
Next.
But next on the chopping block, we have.
No, Sniffle Death or
Oh, you know.
Hi,
Hi, Snickle.
I'm Sashoon. Oh, Stickle first on screen, but like I play Sophia, a totally not arsonist who's who's partnered up with a technology-based Sekirai named Hoshi. No, Hoshi. Wrong name.
His
fuck.
name is Miso.
I'm gonna break for it. Yeah, I should know this by now.
I know because you made
Oh,
me
yeah.
come up with it.
I'm just brain fart.
Fine.
But yeah, she's partnered with Miso, who helps keep her out of trouble.
That's what she also is not one of her, But oh, that's funny. Okay, YT, what did would you like to introduce your character? I don't think you came up with a name for yours actually.
where do you want to be from? I know a smidget because Moonlight told me what your Sekirai is.
They're the Snow Sekirai.
You're the Snow Sekirai. You don't have to be from a place where there's a lot of snow.
There's it has no relation to the Sekirai.
I know. Where do you? This is Earth, YT. Like, where do you want to be from on Earth?
It's funny.
Man, let me be
My
from
eyes.
Africa, yeah.
Okay, what part of Africa?
Be simple and say Egypt, I guess.
What did you say?
So be simple and just say Egypt, I guess.
What's your
Nah,
what's
man,
your
couldn't.
character's name be?
Is he just looking up African names at this point?
Only Egyptian names, probably.
I am now.
That's fine. Trust me, I
Just
have
name
been.
yourself Muhammad.
Muhammad is not an Egyptian name.
Yeah, well, it's not.
It's
It is
Arabic at the
a-
very least.
Muhammad Abdul?
Muhammad Abdul.
I'd say it's more Middle Eastern.
That's a dude from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
All I'm saying is the original Egyptian mythology is no longer in control. And I'm pretty sure Egypt is a Muslim country.
I
Egypt is in Africa.
But
Yeah,
it's
so
still
they're an
practiced.
Arabic.
The culture is
practice, you know?
Arabic. Yeah. Like, yeah.
Bez, I guess.
What is your name?
Bez.
Days.
How do you pronounce that and spell that?
B-
Say it again. Sorry.
Okay, why can't I rap? Sorry. So,
Go ahead, Worthy.
What, I spelled it out.
how do you spell it out?
Try in chat.
Let me look at chat.
He did not.
I kept saying the spelling.
Oh, we could not hear what you were saying.
BES. Bez.
I'm gonna need I'm gonna need some. I'm gonna need to remember how to pronounce that later. This is like per like the god Death's on that
You mean Bastet
the best
or Bast? So basically, he is the god of Wakanda.
that's T'Challa.
T'Challa's the Black Panther is Bast.
Yeah, wait. The Frowdy says.
Dust is the one who creates the Black Panther,
Yes.
their avatar, so to speak.
Also, I actually forgot. No, IT also has a male Sekirai, which is funny.
Man. And YT, your character's backstory is completely up to you on how you want to do it. Because like, I didn't have a backstory until I was like, I worked at a food truck in New York City with my dad. So what did you need to come up on the fly how you met your Sekirai? But you have all the time to think about that because you're not introduced until later.
On the fly, something like that.
I'll help you out. I'll DM you some ideas. But let's continue forward.
I guess it's my turn.
I'm gonna fucking
Yes.
fire Sekirai Nevada.
Why Nevada?
It means snow covered.
Okay. Yes, continue, Death.
Hello, I am Dea, Miss Dea, with my Sekirai as Kyoko.
Milk was the smart one.
Oh,
She's the one that she's the mothery one amongst all the Sekirai Yell's group.
Is the party mom?
Zoyal calls chaos and she just sits there and sips her wine like, what are these children doing?
Chaos?
Sophia, nothing holds up a bottle of bleach.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's very crazy. I mean, not you. You're Sekirai, yes. You? Nah. But that's death, but we're missing our boy, Tanichiro and his two
Wake it through.
harem of Sekirai. But he'll be in later, hopefully, not too late. So we
YT
can,
looking DMs.
so we can get this get it all started. What's wrong with you? What's that?
that was
This man was doing some crazy shit.
Okay.
Alright, now that the peaceful music, that was making me hype the shit out of him. Like I'm trying to now I can't DD came in not run a world on DR chat.
Do we have to be here?
You're talking about a lunchroom, right?
I thought we were about to go to the counselor's
Oh yeah, hold on.
Shell, who the hell are you talking to? You're staring at a wall.
You're staring at a wall.
I am not staring. I'm staring at you, which you are indeed staring at a wall.
What wall?
You're talking to some person, but you're staring at a wall. Milk, it's to say that you're breaking the fourth wall.
It's taking a minute. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna do this while streaming.
What's a fourth wall and how do you break it?
I stare directly into the camera. And just say nothing.
You mean that camera?
breaking the fourth wall is punished by law, says the god above. Breaking the fourth wall is in my campaign.
Yes, headmaster. No breaking the fourth wall. Whatever that is.
Why are you calling me? That was not me. I don't know who you're talking to.
Let's continue forward. I am.
But as you since the last time we left off, you guys were having lunch. Our voice show was having a little bit of a private conversation with another Sekirai, possibly convincing them to kind of change their ways. But you all heard about Golf. called it off. You get a call to, you and a few other Ashkabi get called to the counselor's office. There are a few seats sitting outside the office. Just got to change the scene. See that stream. There you go. Now you can see now you can actually see the school. Yeah, you guys are going to be taking a seat outside the office and waiting in, essentially. A few people start popping.
Well, then who's first?
I'll go first. Hello.
That is a good question. Which one of you guys try to get called in first? You know, since you're being very brave, Hanzo, you will definitely be called in. You will definitely be first, as you see.
Am I solo or is my Sekirai coming in with me?
This is for you guys. Your Sekirai aren't going to be with you.
Okay.
Remember, this is the counselor for Ashikabi. The counselor for Sekirai is somewhere else.
Okay.
An Ashikabi leads and get motioned in. Hold on, actually, that's correct. Excuse me.
Next person, please.
I stand and I politely and quietly enter the room.
Oh, you must be Hanzo. Please, have a seat.
I take my seat.
So, my question is, how have you been enjoying your stay here?
I will say it's been quite eventful. I mean, first day was just chill, relax, and second day was just absolute dramatic, but nothing that I'm not accustomed to back home, but it's a transition. It's a transition.
I see. Interesting. My question is, I know you were the director. I've put up a couple of your files. You are you're literally trouble with your father back in New York, and you essentially were kind of dragged here.
Wow. Yeah.
So, my question is, what do you wish to kind of achieve here, essentially?
I'll make an insight check. I want to insight check my counselor on that particular question that they were asking upon me.
You may go ahead.
It'll be flat because I am not my Sekirai. 8.
You can't read her at all. And what she made my deck, they just sound.
Oh,
straight
what am I?
question.
What type of person am I looking at right now?
Oh. Your counselor, she is a medium height woman with like kind of short blonde hair. I don't know, medium length blonde hair. She wears she wears a sweater and some.
It's wearing a cardigan.
Alright. It's like a long sweater. Like a turtleneck.
It's got a picture of a cute kitty cat in the center. Has a picture of a kitty cat in the center, like stitched in the sweater.
Yeah. I'd say that.
Okay.
Like liking what's it called? Like where? You can't see that because she's sitting behind her desk. She's like just like somewhat like peach-colored skin. Like,
Hanzo wouldn't.
and kind of like has like kind of looking at you old glasses, hands like kind of like in like a more like the that gesture that that one dad from Evangelion does, where he's like has his face behind his.
I've never watched that.
I know it.
Yeah, it's the scene where he's like has his hands like on top of each other, just looking like in a very intense way. She's just looking at you very intensely, kind of just trying to read you a little bit, essentially.
Yeah. Well, I know my background is a lot in the food industry. I mean, I love cooking, don't get me wrong, but like I would also like to pursue my other passions that I have. I mean, I have like a couple, but I don't know, and I want to know where my Sekirai wants to go, because I know they keep saying that they want to do whatever I want, but I want to know what they want to do. But also, I know that this place is supposed to be a military school, so you want me to be part of the military.
Okay, to answer your first question, I'm here for you. I'm not here for them. I want to know what you want. They essentially want to help you achieve your goals, but we also want to help them figure out what they want to do outside of you, so they can think more independently and not feel like they're just attached to you. Sometimes their goals will align with yours, and that's totally fine. And it's fine to have some other passions besides the culinary, because I can tell you cook very well. But it's also nice to have some other passions that's outside of the things you're good at. But in terms of the question about this being a military school, yes and no. It's not the type of suicide in the sense that we're training you all to go to war. We're training you all in the preparation if something should happen, you'll be prepared to defend yourself. This is more like a boarding school. We're here to teach you, other than train you to become something.
Mm-hmm.
No, don't get me wrong. Learning combat is nice, but it's not the only thing you will be able to learn here. I'm pretty sure it's something that the headmaster has already somewhat elaborated to you, and if he hasn't, well, he might need to. Venus Nimashari, myself, an alumni here. I can tell you that this place is more than just a place to train people to be weapons. Well, actually, it's we're not training people to be weapons, yeah. I'm not training, just teaching you something that they can teach you of that. Yes.
If I may be bold, you said you were an alum here, correct?
Yes, sir.
Is it presumptuous of me to assume that your Sekirai is the Secretary of Counseling?
Yes, they are, actually.
That was me laughing above board. That was not me laughing. Like, alright, just checking. Didn't want to assume.
Well, it's a good thing you asked. I didn't just assume. But yes, they are. They're a capable person of defending themselves. But I also am not much of a person to be opposed to myself either.
Yeah.
I was like you once. I was kind of taken out of my comfort zone and right here. But it taught me something a little more. It was something that I could not learn on the outside world. It also gave me opportunities that I probably would not get very easily. They did teach me a lot of things. Yeah, I wanted to be... In a way, I wanted to kind of be more like a teacher. But then that changed, and I want to be more of a person to actually analyze people. Be like, sort of like a a counselor. I've shop Edna. I can still teach people, but I can also learn how to. But people can also teach me something about themselves.
Indeed. I also learned something also important while being here. Losing the ones I will love, or the gripping with my own mortality. But it's okay. I've come to terms with that. I'm pretty good up there. It's a bit grim for me to say, but I'm just saying. I'm now aware of what this school is preparing us for.
That's very well said. Because a lot of people on the outside may think that we stand for something of turning Sekirai into weapons. Or mistreating them. We don't stand for that here. Stuff like that is not welcome here.
And I just nod. I'm like, yeah, absolutely.
Well, if you have any questions for me before you depart.
Am I in trouble?
Why would you be in trouble?
I don't know. Just being sent to the counselor's office, seeing how we're doing, like making sure everything's okay. Like, do we get in trouble for any reason, shape, or form?
You were called to the counselor's office because I'm supposed to be your summit guide too. You weren't sent to the principal's office because you need discipline. I'm not here to discipline you, I'm here to guide you on the right path. And on the path that you choose. That is my job. And also help you to learn how to form a stronger bond with your Sekirai. In more deeper sense.
Again, still treading the water, feeling how it's all new, 100% new. So I'm just like,
and also,
for
I'm
real.
here if you have any questions or anything that you're unsure of. That's what a counselor's here for.
Okay. Sounds great. Sorry, above board, what is her name?
I'm sorry. My name is Jenny Blight.
Jenny Blight. Nice pleasure to meet. I like to put my hand out, just shake hands. And I say, like,
She shakes your
if
hand. You
it's like,
feel that she actually has a surprisingly strong grip.
I want to make a contested strength
Why?
or athletics check. I want to know. I want to see if I can contest the strength.
I want to know.
I want to know what love is.
Oh wait, okay, no, Jenny Blightwood.
10. I want to know what love is. It's also 10, evenly matched.
Oh,
Mine's just
you guys are even.
uh,
Oh, she lets
And
you
then
leave,
I-
and then you now leave.
yeah, I take my leave. I then I'm gonna go wander.
Okay.
And now you can do however else.
All right, what's go next? Okay, looks like Shell's going in.
What do you mean?
Because no one else responded.
I feel like
Just
two at-
go in.
Go two at a time if you want. Actually.
Who wants to go buddy buddy with Shell then? Because no one want to go buddy buddy with Hanzo.
You see my character head down, looking like they're thinking in deep thought in the chair.
Head empty.
I'm actually taking a nap.
Your character is again
Miss Blight.
Miss Blight.
Blightwood. This Jenny Blightwood.
I didn't hear the wood part.
No. Dea's character.
Dea.
I'm just reading the volume,
That's
but
their,
Your name is
that's
Dave.
their name is Dea.
Yeah, yes.
oh, Dea's in the camp. Oh, that's Dea's name in the
Yeah,
campaign.
they changed. Yeah, they changed their name to Data in the server, so we name is.
Okay,
You know how we do that shit all the time.
Dea, would you like to come with me?
Unresponsive. At closer look, you could tell I'm asleep in the chair.
What's that long night?
They
Alright, I
just
guess I'll
had
do it
lunch.
myself. Hello, miss. Shell takes a seat.
Is this you?
Yes.
Okay.
I think so.
Second.
Hey, food in my mouth.
Oh yes. You're Shell, aren't you? I heard a lot about you in the office.
For real, really? I didn't do too much to stick out in class yet, have I?
The cabin feels like a little bit of a little bit of not snafu, but more of it speaks volume that around a lot of staff here that there is a Rashpaki out there that actually try to reform a rogue Sekirai out of their own free will. Find it kind of noble, actually.
Well, it's worth a shot. Shell just starts scratching his head. Everyone has a chance of redemption, what I believe.
That is a very noble thing to think about. But when I hear about her, I don't hear about you, not about her. My question is, what do you want, Shell? What are your goals, your admirations? What do you want to achieve here?
Well, to be honest, I don't think I've gotten that far after getting transferred here.
That's right. You don't know what you want to do yet, but maybe you will soon.
I had thoughts of being an investigator.
An investigator. That's interesting. You're looking to be. You're looking to right somehow to be a crime fighter of sorts, huh?
Yeah, I guess you can say that.
Very interesting. Maybe I can get you with a talk with one of the people from the disciplinary squad. Well, things they could tell you. Stuff they've been through is actually pretty interesting.
May I ask a question?
Ask away.
You've attended this institution, right?
Yes, I have.
How was your experience here?
At first, I didn't like it. But then, after a while, I did start to see some things that I could teach me here that I couldn't. It taught me outside, honestly. It helped me grow a little bit. It's changed my outlook on a lot of things a little bit too.
Hmm. Now, if I don't mind getting a little bit more personal, but were you one of the good students or one of the poor students whose grades weren't as great in the beginning?
Well, I like to say, at first I was more of a C student. But after I got more into the curriculum, started to take it more seriously, I actually did become more of a A student. A B.
Oh, okay.
Don't let Foster tell you that. She might actually annoying.
Well, I guess there's hope for me yet.
Are you struggling with your studies?
You have a good night, YT. We'll try this again next time. Damn. No, it's just a few days here. No, it's just a few days here. Just make sure I don't have too much of a burden here. That's all.
Well, if there's an extra, some extra help, maybe we could do tutors or that could help you.
I'll ask for it too when it's necessary.
The service is offered. It is available, and we need it. Just don't hesitate to ask for a little extra help if you need it.
Yeah.
Is it all you want to ask me?
Above board, do I know any of the current events happening in the world?
Answer, you can simply turn on the TV, actually, or you can actually ask for, like, there's access to the internet still here. Checked, or, you know, read a newspaper, because they do still get news from the outside world. They're not completely isolated, just no one knows where the fuck you are. For safety reasons.
All right, I'll make sure I'll make sure I get a newspaper or something before I end the day. Well, I think that's it. I must be going. Was there anything else you wanted to ask before I leave?
Look, she's here for you. That's all it is.
I'll be back next time with an update.
Just remember to keep me posted if anything changes. I mean, a little bit of extra push, you know.
Will do. Shell leaves the council's office.
Alright, exit please.
Anyone else wanna jump in and talk to the counselor?
Was Tia going in next, or who's?
Yeah, who's going next?
Yeah, who's going next? Between you and Dea.
Day is,
Tia's not gonna go, and I'll go.
I'm fast asleep in the chair. So,
Wake them up! I'm kidding.
Sophia's gonna like nudge Tia's side, like wake the fuck up.
what? Oh, right.
But yeah, that's. Sophia's gonna go in, like, don't fall asleep again while I'm in there.
Y'all can both go together if you want. It's easier. So they can't fall asleep.
Fuck it, let's go.
I guess up the follow, Sophia. Groggily.
Yeah. You can just, like, carry your ass in if you're falling asleep again.
No, not sleeping again.
Fucking hell.
Very tired.
Well, either way, you're being carried into the fucking counselor's office.
I guess while he's asleep then. I'm stuck to hit him at the same
It
time.
seems that way.
Well, regardless, you both may take a seat.
Thank you. Sophie's gonna sit down and kind of fidget idly with whatever's in her pocket.
If you haven't already heard, my name is Shiggy Blightwood. I'm your Underashikabi counselor.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you.
I was
I'm
supposed to
Sophia, as you probably already heard.
It's nice to meet you, Sophia. And this must be Bea. My state.
It is.
And slightly raise his hand as a hello. Eyes half full.
I'm guessing you didn't get enough sleep.
He rubs my eyes. Not really, not. And yesterday was a bit much for me.
I did hear about the little fiasco launch and scary stuff. But the folk that I do want to ask you both, what are your dreams? Your aspirations, your
Become a demolitions
ambitions?
expert. Sophia like says it without like a shadow of a doubt, like that's her dream.
What is that?
Demolitions expert.
You want to be a demolition expert?
Yes. She says it with like it's a common fucking weird thing. She's definitely not a normal person.
That certainly is an interesting thing one wants. Nothing out of that. First I heard something about someone to blow things up. Well, second time. But, you know. You've been in this world for a while. You've seen a lot of people have some crazy dreams.
No doubts about that, ma'am. I'm lucky Miss Sekirai has met me when she did, otherwise I don't know where I'd be.
Yes. Is that the only thing you mentioned then? It's not other things you may want to or alongside of it or add on with it.
I'd rather not discuss my prior history.
Yes. No prior history that somehow suddenly disappeared. But, you know. I reread what you're I kind of really know what your secret can do. I kind of know what's going on with that.
He was trying not to look suspicious, like, oh fuck, they're onto me.
Honestly, she got rid of a lot of information a little faster than the last number two that actually was a Sekirai.
Interesting. Well, hopefully I can be a productive member of society.
If you didn't notice that this whole action was made, this whole security system was actually made by Sekirai. Well, blueprinted by one, and then also supervised by the previous successor of the number two. I myself was actually around when they were active at the time, but I heard about stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, what about you, Dan? What do you want to achieve?
I go and nudge Dea in case they're asleep.
I'm awake. I'm wanting to achieve right now a bed. I don't really plan much for the future. I just live day to day.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you don't know what you want to do, but sometimes eventually you want to start the fires that actually interests you. So that kind of supports your lifestyle essentially to actually enhance it. When fun is some kind of thing in your life that actually makes it seem like it actually is enjoyable. Like, I do enjoy being a counselor actually. It's actually pretty rewarding. You get to see different people.
I'm not much of a people person myself. Honestly, I could just stay here as a student for the rest of my life if I wanted to.
If you're right, in fact. Is there any questions you may have from me?
Seeing as I'm a student once more, is there any resources I could take advantage of to help me in my studies?
They have tutors. We do have a couple of tutors that actually have access to about a good. You could take like about 30 million different types of resources in almost every language on demand. The means it can be expanded, but it actually has not been expanded since the last time there was actually updated, which is a while ago. But you have a ton of resources that you can take advantage of in your studies, and even help you with your anemones and things that you need in terms of supplies or food or whatnot. And, contact the outside if you need to.
Let me rephrase that. Since you're a staff member up here, which one would be the best to give me the best outcome?
Repeat that again?
Since you're a staff member here, which resource would be best to provide the best outcome?
I'd say either a direct source or just using the internet that you have access to almost 24/7. Almost no restrictions. Except if it's illegal. Look at you, Sophia.
She's like shifting her eyes around like, me?
As you say, if you look up certain things on while using the entering of the World Wide Web while on this island, you can still be red flagged to the government, and it can simply compromise the location of this place. So be careful of what you do with that.
I will keep that in mind. Thank you. As for any other questions, nothing comes to mind.
Which above board for you, Sophia, if you do anything that could possibly set up a red flag, make sure your Sekirai is nearby to kind of cut that short so it doesn't happen.
Okay.
So you don't actually look up something that will red flag the government to the location of the island. But everyone,
In other words, don't be stupid.
yeah, don't do stupid shit without your Sekirai being there to kind of monitor you, so you don't accidentally do something to kind of compromise the location of the island. There's a reason why this island is classified to the whole world, because, yeah.
But is that all you want to ask me?
For now, at least. This is my own.
Oh, wait, I have one more question. Is there any more
Um,
classes for the day?
I believe after this you can all go rest up in your dorms for now. Since this is actually more of a thing you use it to kind of take a place on your classes essentially, and you won't get penalized for it. Just you might just lose a little bit of knowledge.
Yeah.
So you can come talk to me, and like during one of your classes if you need to. Or if you don't wanna, compromise, not learning anything like last, you could always just do it in your free time. I'm always here. A good amount of the hours of the day.
And when you're not, where can we find you?
You can find me in the faculty dorms. They are essentially located across from your dorms.
Alright, thank you. Alright, thank you for letting us know.
Please don't hesitate to come talk to me if you need anything. Either just be personal stuff or Ashikabi stuff, because I myself am also an Ashikabi.
Okay.
You may scatter.
And with that, I immediately go back towards the door.
And the door closes and all may leave, and Ashikabi just starts to go after you.
Where do
Sophia's
I walk?
probably gonna leave with Dea.
Where do you want to walk, Snack?
What does the campus island have? Exactly.
It's got
Well, maybe the campus, maybe the school, because I don't want to leave class. I want to ditch class.
Oh, you wanna know what's inside the school?
Yeah.
The gym, the actual classes, it's a lounge area that students can go to during their free time, essentially. That has some like soft cover books, like some computers, or let's just leave their stuff.
Any outdoor area.
Yeah, there's a courtyard out behind the school actually. There's like a greenhouse in the back actually. If you want to do that.
I go wander to the greenhouse area. I want to see the greenhouse area.
To see the guys.
Yippee.
This fucking mongrel. I can't do the thing without not being.
Do what thing?
Let's see.
I just DM'd him saying, checking in to see how you're doing. He has not responded yet, but continue.
Alright, folks at home watching the stream, this is me. I'm doing this off the top of my head because I came up with that. There's a greenhouse in the back. I want to see the greenhouse. Ooh, just like this. This large glass structure, like a little further back in this in front of this wooden area. And it's got all these different vegetables, flowers, stuff in it. It's massive. It's if you ever play Fallout 76, you go to that greenhouse area. It's kind of as big as that.
Okay, that's pretty big. Is anyone inside, or am I completely by myself?
It's vacated for someone in there.
Okay. I go inside and see what's inside.
It's a little.
It's
kind of humid in there. It's sprinklers and stuff. There's a couple sprinklers just misting the plants, keeping them nice and moisturized and damp and stuff, so they don't dry out.
What do I specifically see at this moment in time? What is growing right now?
Some strawberries, some grapes. No tree. No, there's no trees near the trees. Would be behind the greens. Some potatoes growing. Actually, you can tell that they use this whole facility, the food that they provide for vegetables and stuff, so it's always fresh. Plus, cost less if you actually grow it yourself instead of importing it. So it's much healthier that way too.
Interesting.
There are a few bugs flying around, but the ones that usually are good for keeping plants healthy and stuff.
Yeah, and eating pests. I'm assuming it's a bunch of ladybugs.
Ladybugs. There's some bees pollinating the plants, but you see them fly out this little hole in the side of the that opens up when they fly out, and then it closes up when they leave. It's a hive right next to the greenhouse. Makes fresh honey.
Yeah. I walk gently by, and I don't want to disturb the bees enough that they'll sting me.
They're chilling. They don't bother you.
Okay. Well, since nothing else is relatively happening, I guess I'm just gonna slowly make my way out then.
Yeah, wait. It's fast enough. Buddy, hold on, me some stall. I'm gonna stall for time.
I've got a question once you get a chance.
Enhance my. So.
Can Sophia talk to her miso for when she gets a chance?
Yeah. What the fuck? Are you serious?
What happened?
Huh? Hold on, actually, I don't think I got. I don't know if I got this right or not, but that'd be fun if I did.
Hold on. What happened?
If I got
101.
If I got this on actual rip, I'd laugh my ass off.
Who is 101?
Not what I thought it was, but almost. Almost thought I got it too.
What, the life beekeeper looking one or something?
Sekirai specifically for this area.
Okay, but who is it then?
I wrote this shit just in case. Okay. Let's see, who is this? Wait, okay, what okay, I'm gonna do this one. Okay, cool. Before you leave, you see this this kinda like toned, like tan, like bronze skinned like individual. Like
Male or female?
he's male.
Okay.
He's wearing like you don't see he's like well he's like I'm trying to think.
Is he an Ashikabi or is he a Sekirai?
I'll tell you in a second. He's like he has a piece in like one of his hands. He's just sitting there holding like this very large staff. He's barefooted. He's got like these mutton chops like facial hair. He has like this sweatband across, on his forehead, like it's like a crown. And he just kind of like not like loudly, but not enough to break the glass. Makes a loud noise as Stappy slams on the ground to get your attention. Hey, so you can be here.
My bad, I just saw that the door was slightly open. Didn't mean to intrude. Just came looking.
I'm just messing with you, man. Oh, you actually do gotta be careful, man. It's a little fragile in here, man. Plants here are a little, you know, touchy if you mess with them too much, you know. This man is this man is a Sekirai. His name is Wukong.
Are you fucking with me? Is it like actual Wukong or is it just named after?
He's named after Wukong.
Okay.
I was gonna call him Goku. Funnier.
Does he look like a monkey man?
Yeah, he looks kind of like a humanized version of a monkey. Just no tail. Cause he's like got these like hairy ass mutton chops. Like it look like frame his face like Wukong's like mutton chops. He just takes a bite of the peach. He's just like smiling like ear to ear, like this man he seems like a very cheerful, very like playful individual. He takes like his job seriously. He doesn't seem like he's the one that kind of tends here. He just hangs out here. Next person that tends here, they're out for him. But he just makes sure no one like visits the plants at least because you know, gotta be a nice guy, you know. I'll show you all.
Is the one who tends to your Ashikabi, or are you just filling in for a job here?
No, no, she's another Sekirai. She just, I mean, I'm glad you saw me and not her. She gets a little touchy when people, like, mess around in this area. She thinks people are gonna, like, make the plants sick or whatever. Well, I think it's kind of stupid. Kinda get it.
I mean, I'm a chef, and the importance of fresh vegetables and uncontaminated fruits and vegetables is important, so I would also understand her viewpoint.
She's kind of a nature freak, but you know, happens, kinda. Yeah, name's Wukong, but you know, you can also just call me Goku.
Favorite anime? My name is Hanzo.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Hanzo. Huh, it's funny. You sound like a ninja.
You sound like you're about to shoot a Kamehameha blast.
What's a Kamehameha?
We don't have Dragon Ball in this universe.
I put my arm
Not
around
more.
his shoulder and am I about to inform you about a world of epicness and a show about a character who shares your nickname?
Brother, I was kidding, but you know, it's nice to have someone else to watch an anime with, you know.
Exactly.
And you know, in terms of Ashikabi, yeah, she's not here. I think she's in class somewhere. So I don't know.
Why aren't you in class?
Because I'm. What's that? What's that word again? It's
Above board, he got poo brain. He's got small poo brain.
He's smart, but not, you know, look smart.
His intelligence is probably like a -1.
It's average. It's just a straight
Yeah.
zero. He has no modifiers to that. He's just average intelligence, but he's not, you know, like Mao's. Sekirai, he's kind of brick-brained.
This one's more wise. He's more down to earth guy.
He's more street smart than actual like intelligence smart. You can tell he's not in class because he is he's you know what a teacher's aide is.
Yeah, I know what teacher's aide is.
He's kind of like a teacher's aide in a way.
Yeah. I just imagine like we're having this nice conversation, we're getting to know each other, and then the other one arrives. Beats me up for being in the greenhouse.
Oh no, dude. She's not gonna beat you up. She's just gonna scream. She's gonna yell at you though. That's about it.
What can she do? Is she gonna scream and make my eardrums go kaplow?
No. She Nichols fingers. Does like this weird plant thing. On some poison ivy shit, you know?
Oh, interesting. And what can you do? If I'm not being too bold of asking.
Oh, I can just I'm good with my staff, honestly.
So your main ability is Unga Bunga Stick.
Hey now, man. Using a staff is actually pretty hard, man. Don't fucking make fun of my fight style, man.
Actually, I
above board.
I
mistake.
actually,
You ever seen the people who do the flag shit for the parades?
Also, Belport, he is a monk. Ironically enough.
Yep.
Because you know.
I was about to say, I actually might need your help with something. Actually.
You know what's funny? You know what's weird about his staff? He kind of like twirls it. It actually it extends a little bit.
Okay. From the rolls, is this the number 101 or is this the number 16 that you got?
He's
Okay.
16. He's in the teens. He's one of the. He's technically considered. Actually, he's strong. Not as strong as single number, but he's about strong enough. He's actually pretty strong.
Okay.
Any of them in the single numbers, or at least the teens going to 20, are actually nothing to sneeze at.
My Sekirai, I think, also has the same attributes as you, but to a lesser extent. And I was hoping maybe you can train them a little bit on off times if they want, because I'm just getting this idea now. I haven't asked them if they want to do this. They'll probably say yes, but I still want their opinion on it.
Whoa. You want me to teach them how to use my staff ability, or you just want me to teach them how to fight better?
Have fight better. I would never ask them to copy your abilities, my friend.
I mean, between me and me, man, yeah, gosh, Sekirai can't copy each other's abilities. It's not in our DNA to do that. Like, I can't pick up a sword and swing it around. I'm not
Above,
I'm not do that.
above board, massive foreshadowing.
No, they
Okay.
definitely can't just use other weapons or stuff outside their actual abilities.
Okay. I'm just saying. I think
Like you're not
have.
gonna see Maple pick up a fucking club and try to use a club. She's not proficient in using a club. She just knows how to use a ninjaku.
Well, monks are proficient in quarterstaff, so I'm just saying. Above board.
Yeah, it is.
That
it
was
is
what I
weird,
said
but
above board. So I'll just
she can
just-
use
no,
it.
just
She
combat.
might be able to use
Just
it, just
combat.
not as good as him. Because that's his
I
main.
know.
That's his. He is literally the staff Sekirai.
Thus, he would be the perfect trainer.
I'm trying to remember. Yeah. Because all in all seriousness, they can train to get stronger. She can almost be as strong as a teen if she wanted to. Just might be a little hard. She is in a lower register of Siggy.
I know, but like, better start somewhere.
But you have now gained a friend in Sun Wukong.
Yeah,
Oh shit, is that a copyright strike?
it's Wukong.
That'd be interesting considering Wukong is a.
He is public
cultural thing.
domain. He is a public domain.
I know.
He's a public
You know what I
domain.
mean? You know what I mean? Above board. You know how many games made out of him? Like, what the heck?
Okay, that concludes, I guess, my side story before going back to class.
Who's next on side story?
Let me write this man down. That's what I said. Nah, he hasn't got an Ashikabi. Oh, snack! Yo, guys, I brought a monkey home. What?
He's got the mentality of a monkey, but he's got the physique of a gorilla and the speech and mentality of a humanoid.
I mean, humans are just evolved monkeys. So
But we don't have tails.
So he's a jock.
Who told you that? He's a jock, but more in like the martial arts sense. He likes to use his staff a lot to whack
He'll
things.
fucking kill
He's a
you. with
fighting-
food, man. He'll kill
he's a
you.
fighting
with food,
nerd.
man.
Likes MMA and all that
He
nonsense.
technically has the same personality as the actual Wukong, just less like, prone to just beat the absolute crap out of stuff just because it makes him mad.
But also, it's up to you too. You don't want to force anything.
I was gonna come and be like, I missed the monkey.
You missed the monkey.
Missed the monkey. I did not plan that. I thought it'd be funny. I almost was I was actually about to have a heart attack. I actually got the actual role where the actual Sekirai actually supposed to be.
What Sekirai is at?
108.
108. What does 108 do?
A wild guess.
Is it the one that he just described?
Yeah. Take a wild guess. It's supposed to, you're in a greenhouse.
Does that mean they're
Like
the
poison
weakest?
ivy.
Does that mean they're the weakest?
Answer can be, but not really. They're more depend on surroundings more than anything. Just say, it's like their life, they're considered like the embodiment of life, and then there are other counterparts embodiment of death.
Yeah, we already have the death one. We need someone for life now.
Oh, no, you don't have the death one.
No, now does.
No, he doesn't.
I just need out of our group.
She's a
Yes,
deaf,
the Reaper.
she's a deaf scythe. She's not the embodiment of death. She can use necrotic abilities, but she can't cause death.
Okay. Who's next?
Nobody's got anything going on. Sophie's got a question for Sekirai. Oh, she is Sekirai. No, brains are fucking malfunctioning. Never mind.
Aren't they talking to their counselor?
No, they just finished that one.
They sure
Oh.
did.
She wants to talk to Miso about something.
Miso's not here right now. I'm kidding.
Son of a bitch.
She's on offline mode.
She's not a robot.
Just turns off
Since
the
you're talking to
fucking
Miso, I can
location tracking.
this. Let's go out to the dorm. There we go.
Okay.
We didn't go to our next class.
No, she said you can go home.
We were told to go back to our dorms.
The counselor said y'all can just go home. Because this technically took up your last class, actually.
Damn, why are we so special?
Yeah, talking to the counselor can take up your free time or your class time, and for this first one, it took up your last class, so you can just go back to the dorm. You would not have just been able to just walk over to the greenhouse if you had to do class. They would have drug you back into school.
Georgetown drug him back like, hey kid, you thought you could leave?
Hey kid, ditching school's no good.
God.
Ditching
That
school?
ain't,
Well,
that's
that's
no good.
no good. First, you gotta run. Get out of there. Get your
Snickle.
keister back in school.
Snickle.
What's up?
I want you to roll me a d10.
Okay.
Wait, for what?
Just do it.
Hold on, me.
Moonlight knows what it's about.
Why?
Yeah, you do.
Hey,
You rolled it last time.
But bro, he doesn't know.
Wait, D10? I'm trying to think.
Don't say it. Don't say it if you remember. Waiting for Snickle.
I'm kind of scared.
9.
I got a 9. I'm not sure if that's good or bad.
We are having African cuisine tonight.
Oh, Adrian. That. We haven't. I haven't played tank. No, it's not. It's just.
I was mildly worried it was something serious. Like, what, did I fuck up?
I don't know. He's rolling for what food he's gonna cook you guys.
Yep, made a chart to see what we're having. It's gonna be completely random.
You actually made a chart.
Yeah.
Not a dedication.
Not in any particular order. We have seafood, Thai, African, Indian, Chinese, Mexican, French, Mediterranean, Italian, and Japanese.
Love it. It's like this tea. So we're talking to Miso now.
Yeah, the Goro who saved my butt like 9% of the time.
And then there's me leaning against Sophia every now and then as we head back to the dorm.
Fucking being carried by the criminal. Damn, that's not good for your image.
You're starting to eat something?
No, I didn't. He's falling asleep.
Also, let's do a check on YT since he's been not doing anything.
He said he's
this
going to
whole time.
sleep.
Damn. Okay.
Wait, did you
Next
miss
game.
that? Oh no, he missed it. Oh shit. We were yapping too much.
Yeah, YT fell asleep.
Yeah, he was apparently sleepy. He said he was gonna head to bed.
I have no idea what Matt was doing.
Either.
It's alright.
I'll go to work same time I did, so he probably gets tired.
Yeah, breaking the fourth wall here, coming through the wall. Yeah, he was telling me he was pretty tired. I don't know, he might be sleeping.
Okay. Continue onward without Matt.
I mean, I could shoot him a text
yeah.
message if you want.
Yeah, no, Sophia's like, I did nothing to her. She
Go on if you
was
want.
falling asleep at the counselor's office.
You can go on if you want.
Decided it was safer to carry her here than have her fall asleep against the floor.
Thank you again, Sophia.
I may be strange, but I have courtesy.
Alright, what do you need now?
I have a question for you, and you can tell me no if this is a stupid idea. How do you feel about us trying to help rehabilitate the Sekirai that got abused? I may not be the best role model, but she needs somebody. She can't just go back to
Wait, hold on.
somewhere.
Which one do you want to try to rehabilitate?
Above board, I forgot her name, but I do remember the one who was the barbarian saying about one of them the one got abused horribly by somebody, and I don't remember the name.
Oh, you're late. Milk is already trying to get her.
Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah,
I knew he was going for the barbarian. I couldn't remember he was going for the other one.
Wait. There's the axe user. There's the dual wielder.
And
then
that's the
there's
barbarian.
There's the illusionist.
Yeah.
The dual wielder was the one that got wrapped up in the whip, the metal whip.
Yes, they are.
What was the one that the expert really said that got abused?
Oh, they're not there. I don't think.
They're in their own prison cell.
I don't think. Actually, I don't. The one that she was talking about that she had to step in that was being abused. That's a long time ago. They're not part of that group that came in.
Okay, I got my fucking mixed up. Either way, she's gonna ask if they want to help rehabilitate one of them. Possibly the illusionist, just because it makes the most sense. Because Sophia's not the most combative type.
More that I just remembered. Look at DMs.
You do realize the illusionist also is not a fighter, right? Jesus, she's a horse.
I know. That's fucking become the
So
most
it's like that's
horror.
two Sekirai that can't fight that you have.
I could
For
try
now.
to try up to her. Do me so on what they say, like which one do you want to go for? Because if they want to go for one, it's Sophia asking, "Are you cool with us trying to help one of them?"
Well, I can make a suggestion. We kick a pass. No one that use the swords, since I really can't protect you. Well, any type of, well, a little more, experience with machines, with technology right now, and I'm kind of limited right now with combat stuff because I don't have a lot about my disposal at the moment, and she could be helpful to protect you. As well, along with me.
That's a very good point. With your blessing, I will go and ask if I'm allowed.
Well, I'm going to come with you. I'm not letting you go there by yourself.
I don't blame you. I'm not the most intelligent of Ashikawa you could have chosen.
No, you're not. You're so... You're secure. You're not good at conversations with people.
I do better with some people.
I talk to
She's like
machines a little bit better.
like a pocket full of like. Sophia probably has like a pocket full of like fidget toys.
Alright, let's go. Let's see if we can go talk to her then.
Good luck, Sophia.
The duelist. I might as well talk to that illusionist later, though. Where's the ibuprofen at? My head hurt.
What happened?
I said, since you're going after the duelist, I guess I could talk with the illusionist later. And then I asked, and then I said, my head's hurting. Where's the ibuprofen at?
As you asked for. I sort of ibuprofen you. Ah, excuse me. You see, your Sekirai just like hands you like a pill and a glass of water.
Thank you.
She just like nods. She just smiles. She just slowly strokes your hair.
Lightly flustered, but then heads to the bedroom to sleep. I'm gonna go take a nap.
Alright, you go do that. Just don't sleep too long, okay?
Wake me up later, please, then.
I will.
Thank you, and in the bedroom I go to sleep.
So, quick about board. My phone was weird and disconnected from Discord, so I'm back now. Sorry about that.
Go back. Right, time to go talk to the principal. You should,
Yeah.
yeah, the principal. As you approach the office, like, do you like, do
She's gonna knock and just like wait for a response before she does anything.
So, as you knock, see, still, she does, like, back the door open, she looks at you. Like, she looks a bit confused. She wasn't actually expecting anyone to actually come to the office at this time. Nonetheless, she does open doors so you guys can walk.
I apologize for the inconvenience if I woke you up, but I have a question.
You didn't wake me up. I just wasn't expecting from you to actually come to the office. Well, like, usually people get called to the office because they're in trouble or it's for important stuff. But still, none of us happy to see you.
Related to important something. I remember the Sekirai with the dual swords who we helped stop the other day. Yes.
So,
me and my Sekirai were wondering if we could try and help her to seeing that all of us are horrible people.
Oh, goodness. Your group seems to have a big knack for trying to attain Sekirai that are highly volatile. Well,
I just know what it's like to not be seen as normal.
it's not abnormal. There are dangerous Sekirai out there that are a little aggressive, but it's very hard for one side to outright hate Aksha hobby. I don't know, maybe you're doing a little better than your...
Help.
You are doing a little better than Shell. You at least come if you're Sekirai, at least show them that you're different at least.
My Sekirai has interesting taste in people, and I'm just glad I have her with me. Better or worse, she's my partner.
Yeah, it's rather she's a few. No one else. It's just research track like having Sophia. But that's not here or there. I'm pretty sure. Excuse me for the get that names here. Ah, yes. Yeah, Kiki is about she's the room in the pack. I'll take you over to her.
What was her name?
Kiki.
Okay. Thank you. She was gonna follow along once they were ready for her.
Yes, but she does take you to the room that they have her in. She's just sitting on the floor. She has her swords, like, in front of her. She's, like, looking like she's just meditating.
Sophia's gonna quietly clear her throat, not loud enough to be a nuisance, just like let her know that she's there.
If you're here to mock the Ashikabi, the words will never cut me.
The only thing I have to ask is if you're willing to listen.
I don't really have much of a choice. So, just start speaking. I am going anywhere.
I want to know if you're willing to hear me out, to know that we're not all the same. Not all of us are horrible people. And if it means me listening to your side of the story, I don't mind. All I ask is you hear us out, me and my Sekirai.
I know I don't have much of a choice, but to listen. So, if you want to listen, then I'll tell you my side of the story then.
I'm more than willing to listen. It is the very least I can do to be respectful.
Where do I begin? You may be a little ignorant to a lot of things that have happened in this world, but not a lot of not every Sekirai it's happening with Ashika would actually treat them well. I've had the experience of her and Ashika treated me like complete garbage. Because she stuck to me. And like, I actually almost killed by Ashikami. He's lucky that he only got put into a hospital. And so I just released me. It did a lot of horrible things to me. I was terrified.
Then let us make it
Fine.
right.
But how do you intend to do that? Like, tell me 3 words
means
and this like
Tracking
lies.
him down. It means tracking down the Ashikabi responsible. Then I'll help you do that. With Miso's blessing. If it means putting an end to whatever he's done, arresting him or otherwise, within legal limitations, what we can get away with, I'll help you with that. I may not be an upstanding moral person, but I will not stand for people being treated like garbage. There's a fine line between being an ass and being a monster. And people who mistreat others, Ashikabe or Sekirai, are the monsters of the world. I will not stand for it.
You said that.
It is not
But-
right that they were treated like that you were treated as you were.
You said that, but I don't know you're not lying to me. You said those things just to
If I was
me up.
lying, I wouldn't have come here. If I was needing to deceive you, why would I have come? Why would I have put myself at risk?
Because you're crazy.
Crazy? Maybe. But not a liar.
Eh. Maybe I truthfully here. The thing about it is that I haven't got any more reasons to find that scumbag. He's been long gone for years. He's a weird tip about us, Sekirai. Our lifespans are different than you, Ashikami. You're still human. We can live for a bit of a while with a lot of things. I myself was
I did
going to
not
ask him.
choose to become an Ashikabe for the life. I chose to become one because I was chosen by Miso. Before all this, I did not know a thing about this world. And now I'm trying to learn to do better than those who have abused it.
Yes. And maybe that's my Ashikabi is already dead. He got into an accident. Pharisees have a very interesting way of treating back on people. I joined the cause, so no one else could have the same bad with them. I believe for something like that to happen for all the end.
And it won't do you any good to help other Sekirai if you're behind bars. Which, I get why you joined the cause. I certainly do. But where you are now, you're not gonna go anywhere else. They know as you are now, you won't harm others. And if it means me talking to you to try to help you at least understand that, hey, we're not all garbage people, that some of us want to help, even if I'm wasting my breath right now, I will at least waste my time in a way that I like. Right and wrong is subjective, but in this case, it's whatever happened to any other Sekirai that's been in the cause, to have them see what they do is wrong. no amount of privilege should be allowed to get away with this. I would hope
You're absolutely right.
that if I was. Go ahead.
Maybe I should get beer off. At the moment, I have to make sure you're worthy of having my blade.
And I will wait and do whatever you see fit. But no, I'm not gonna compromise my morals. I will do what I have to help, but there are certain limits to everything.
As you say, I am a woman of action. And I can serve peace and do so much. Actions speak louder than words for me. You can show me that those words you said to me are true. I might consider actually joining you. You're rethinking that the things they told me were maybe wrong.
How might I do that when how might I prove it to you then with these actions? I can only but speak to you now. I don't know what they'll allow. Them meaning the staff members.
That's something you're gonna have to figure out yourself, Shirami. I can't give you all the answers.
No, Kiki. At the very least, I'll give him a name. I'm Sophia.
Sophia? I can't wait to see what you... I can't wait for you to prove me wrong.
And I hope to do so. And I guess with that, Sophia's gonna go back to Misa and wait to be let out.
Right, as you get done talking, Cheetah, Steel does let you out of the room. And like you all walk out, and then she closes it again. She locks the door. What do I think? Sarah locked the. You don't see her turn a key. Lock it. It's like she uses her abilities to manipulate the mechanism inside of it to lock it.
This will be an interesting experience to try and prove her wrong, but
Well, right now, all we need to do is you show her the bond we have and how strong it is. And like we have our side is better than even suddenly cause destruction.
if I cause destruction, we all know we'll end up.
Yeah. The other has a grip on us if he does.
True. But for
Just
now,
be
we should
careful.
get our rest.
Just, again, be careful.
I know what I need.
And for damn
but I
sake,
kinda
stop
have to-
leaving your damn browser history open. I think you blink it every time you go on those sites.
I'm going to have to stop going to those sites just to avoid anyone who might be watching.
I harmonized the location of the island because you want to be crazy and buy destructive items online.
Even if I
Just gotta
wanted
be
to,
patient.
I doubt. I don't think the teacher would let it get that far.
Oh, but they don't have my abilities, but they're very much aware of you. They're keeping an eye on you.
Yep. I that the second I get my hands on what I would want to use, they'd confiscate it.
Yes, they would. Work with me this facility. I called up the schematics and blueprints were all based off of my predecessor. When she was still Sekirai, before it got passed on to me while I was developing. I would be as good as her, and then they want to be as good as her.
Well, then I'll help you. Do whatever it takes after you get stronger. I may not be a tech whiz, but I'm dedicated.
Right now, what you're doing for you is good practice. I know how to wipe things, but I'm still learning how to actually set up a lot of things that can disrupt things.
So, how about this? I'll try and make things, and it can help you safely learn how to set things off. It's like a little dummy bomb, if you will. By that I mean, like, she would make like a firecracker or something like that. Nothing seriously that's gonna cause damage, but just the work for practicing.
I took that into consideration. That sounds very lovely. I could definitely work.
Indeed. She's gonna hug me, so can just hold her hand as they probably end up going back to the dorm to at least plan out what they want to acquire.
Okay.
Right, so we'll give that to the dorm. Pretty sure it's about dinner time, right, Snack?
Snack, dinner time. Onzo, dinner time.
What happened to the very extremely tired person?
They're in their room, asleep.
Well, you weren't responding.
Sorry, I was busy. Okay, what just happened?
Well, Sophia's
after the chat with the attackers. Yeah, the dual wielder. What happened after that?
They went back to their room.
Okay.
Talking to her or so. There we go.
Okay. What am I gonna provide?
After we get done, after we do the eating soon, I might have to edit here. I'm starting to get sleepy.
okay. No worries.
We lost only 2 players today, but that's okay.
What's that?
Damn, it's a normal.
We got ourselves peanut stew with akara, and lastly, but actually it's pretty nice. Baudinimi, which is pilaf rice with ubiquitous red fragment West African dish.
Nice.
Interesting. As I'm eating, I talked to my Sekirai thing. So I met another Sekirai, just to be friends, and I think maybe if both you and him agree, if you want, he could possibly train you where I cannot.
Yeah. I think it might be a good idea, actually, because I don't really have much of anyone else to teach me, actually.
Though you won't know his abilities, he will just. I think he has the same type of skill set you do, just more developed.
What are you lacking?
Oh, are you talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you.
I guess versatility and my abilities, I guess. Like variety, essentially. I feel like a one-trick pony. All I can do is just disappear and reappear on behind people so that. I want to kind of learn how to utilize that a little bit better from that.
You know what you need to do? My advice? Play with it.
What do you mean by play with it?
Training can only get you so far. But playing, there can be about an infinite number of uses you can do with your ability. And that can go with just about anything. From what I've read.
I think he means experiment. Like, try thinking outside the box of what you know how to do.
No, not really. Just have fun with it. Have fun with it until you do something cool.
It's the same thing, one's just more playful than the other.
I think I want to learn how to utilize my abilities in some kind of like fighting style, like a foundation. I don't have much fun foundations I've never fought before. Like if I never try to combat, but then use my teleportation to keep myself on my toes and my opponent from actually getting being hit on me.
Sure.
What is Maple doing, Milk?
Shell looks towards Maple. So Maple,
Yes, senpai.
you want to try experimenting with the flower bot the other day?
I almost choke when she says that.
Wait, the what?
With the flower. So we can try and make some smoke bombs. Or flower bombs at least.
Wait, you can make smoke bombs with flour?
Not fishy ones, but I guess temporary ones until we get materials for smoke bombs that are kind of harmless.
Well, we don't have access to gunpowder, and I'm pretty sure that's something we don't need in our in our domicile. I look towards to Sophia.
She has a innocent look like, hey, I don't have any of that.
No, we're keeping everything low tech until we
actually
get
can.
Yeah, we can try them when we have some free time.
Yeah, above board. I didn't say it didn't. I just told Sophia no making explosives. You do have access to items like that if you're not going to use it in a lethal way and use it as traps, because that is utilize your Sekirai's abilities. Because there are shops around the campus for like stuff like that. Like, for instance, swords get dull. put a shop for someone to sharpen your sword.
Correct.
Anything involving like combat supplies can be obtained. It just goes on your commissary school.
So, above board question: could Sylvia get her hands on non-lethal materials?
Yes.
Such as fireworks.
Okay. Okay.
Fireworks, flashbangs.
Yeah, fireworks. Something that she can help improvise traps with. She ain't gonna risk jail time.
You know you can take fireworks apart, right?
Yes, you can.
Yes.
But yeah, if I never told you guys that you can get jobs on campus actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Right
when
now,
we get the free time to do that.
That's a free time thing.
That's only like, how long is free time? It's like an hour.
Free time is usually at the end of the school day.
And how long is end of the school day free time?
We just
answer every time whenever you guys, instead of going to the dorm, you can go to your day, you can go to your your job and use that time that you could have used to just go home, just on after school.
I believe we do that when we're doing some when we're not having to attend something mandatory like the counselors, the counselor meeting.
Also, the headmaster did say there is an opportunity to, if you are a combat nut, there's an opportunity to earn money by doing the tournaments that come up every once in a while. And that is something. For that, I had to start working on more sheets for opponents to run.
No rush.
Yeah, that's something for that kind of. I have to come up with more stat sheets for the kid who's gonna be fighting. It's not hard. It's just it's in a big. Those stats, including the 3 that you fought, they're in a big. They're in like a Word file. Copy and paste it from a site that generated it. Cause I don't got time to do that shit myself. Or the patience. But yeah, you can access that if you make actual smoke bombs. It's just, it may be a better idea to have Maple do it since she's proficient with ninja tools. Because that is part of her sword play.
I did ask that we could do it together.
Oh, she can help. You can help her. Give her advantage on making it more successful.
Yay.
I guess I start finishing up, clear some dishes.
The dishes. Steak garlic mustard. Yeah. Steak garlic mustard. Yeah.
Is the store still open for the general store for the campus?
Let's see. I'm trying to remember what time it was at the. It might be a little too late. You didn't go directly to the store at school.
Damn.
And y'all waited for Hanzo to stop cooking, so it's already past time. Still here.
Yeah, I was too hungry to go to the store.
Okay. That's when next time you can go.
Alright.
Because if you go directly after school, it's open like from morning to good late afternoon. For a while after school, in case you know how you get out of school, kind of want to get you a little snack from the gas station on your way home, that kind of stuff.
Oh no, I did that the past 4 years. At my college. So yeah,
No,
I know.
stuff like you can do stuff like that. It's like isn't that terms that convenient? It's like, and I kind of want a snack kind of shit. I used to do that back when I was living in Pennsylvania, a small town. Still. Anything else I want to do?
I guess Hanzo gets himself ready for bed.
Hanzo goes to bed. This man sleeps. Sleeping.
I'll watch the news before bed, if I can.
Watch the news.
Okay.
If possible for me to go to the illusionist.
What happened?
If possible for me, go to the illusionist, or I can wait until next time.
You wait till next time.
Okay.
Dang, everyone's covering my phone.
I know, right?
Sophia do up a shopping list and go bed with Miso. Kind of just caught up to her.
I'm typing some
Mm-hmm.
Wanted in 17 states first, and that's adorable.
What?
That's what Bella. That's the gift Bella put.
Alright, let's let the music out. I'll use this. Alright, cool. So with that, I'm gonna send you some. Wait, is the gentleman still there?
Jet?
You're
Yeah.
alive.
There you go. I'm sending you that short bit.
Oh, okay.
Is he the loudspeaker?
Oh no! What
It's
did
not
I?
the loudspeaker. This is outside. As you all drift off to sleep and get the far distance in a didn't notice this. There was someone that was watching you. One of the students was watching you. Seems like he's denied his eye on you since his first got. Wait, do you kind of what's your voice?
So, those were the new students that arrived. I can't wait to crush them and take those Sekirai away from those weaklings.
Perception check at disadvantage.
We're not there. This is like behind the scenes situation.
Okay.
Perception check could be EP.
I would have taken the disadvantage.
We're there. Look at DMs.
Well, that's when the session will end. Let's just say when the next session we come up, you're gonna be meeting your rivals.
Hooray!
What is
It's
Your
a gem.
rivals.
When are your sessions, or are they every Monday? I don't mind lending you my
It's
voice.
It's
every 2
rotating
weeks on
Monday.
Monday.
Every other Monday? Okay.
Every 2
I don't
months.
mind every 2 Mondays.
So
Uh.
next week is not me. It's
Milk,
it's Milkston. Hey, we got through that.
Yay!
and then it's mine, and then it's
Oh. Well, for those of you that are doing, I do not mind lending you my voice for NPCs because, well, I guess I can have a vocal range. So
Let's just say I'll like yeah, you'll just do the voice. I'll just be in charge of the combat with the Sekirai.
oh yeah, no, I'm new to that, but
Because on it, 100%, they have control of. I voice their Sekirai. They have control of them, but their actual person themselves can't do shit. It's like having
oh, I know. I'm just saying for future campaigns that means either of you, if you do need somebody to voice some of your NPCs, just to throw in a little spice, I don't mind.
Yeah, I just thought I'm like, you know what? I don't want to voice it. I wanna grab someone else to do this shit. Hey Jen, you wanna do a thing? Like, you know what?
Fuck it.
It's had a lot of sauce that I like.
I'm about to roll up on these motherfuckers balling. But one of them just gets
can't
hit in the
wait.
head with a basketball.
Pull up on him like Miguel did. Like Miles Morales with the best.
You just get hit.
We're just gonna run a
You get
corner and
hit.
just hear the Spider-Man sound effect from this jet coming around the corner.
Oh, hold on, give me a second. I got that.
Think fast. Pegs him in the head with a basketball.
Think fast, chuckle nuts, throw a smoke bomb.
Oh my!
Not that one.
Oh man.
Ooh.
God, I have a mean idea. Sophia could help make smoke bombs with pepper in it.
Do some shit like that too.
I mean, that's not lethal.
It's not lethal.
It's no lethal. It's just a dick move.
Yeah, are we? Did you end your stream?
No, we're still streaming.
Oh, okay.
I haven't ended it just yet.
Oh god.
Okay, you good? Okay, I can say whatever I want now.
Hold on, let me do the thing.
Oh, hold on.
I can say.
There you go. Tim coming out to the side.
The fucking Miguel.
D&D sound.
No, I was gonna say that fucking paragraph I sent Milk. That would. I'm not gonna look up illegal things. That was the first paragraph the Unabomber's manifesto.
The Industrial Revolution.
The Industrial Revolution. And
Sophia's entire citrus tree is just illegal things.
Jen, wait a minute. Hold on. Say goodbye, everyone. Sign in the stream.
Bye, people. Hope you enjoyed it.
Get the fuck out.
Goodbye.
Sorry I had to end short.
No, it's not that short. It's like 2 hours. It's not too short.
The Industrial Revolution and its consequences. No, wait.
Have a good night, everyone.